Testing, 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 testing. It's the conference opener here at Mission College as the Saints take on the Gavilan Rams for the first time here in the 2025-26 season. Mission comes in at 7-7 after falling to 11th ranked San Francisco. Gavilan comes in 1-13, looking for its first win since November. It's Kaylani Trout-Lacey in the center circle with Emiliana Bejarano on the other end. Saints in their whites, Gavilan in its reds, and the Saints win the tip and attack right to left. It's Maylin Wong walking the ball up. The starting five for the Saints, Alyssa Lopez with Maylin Wong, Gabby Jarrett, Kaylani Trout-Lacey, and Jody Regondola getting a start as that ball's kicked off the leg of Maylin Wong, and it's a turnover for Kaylani Trout-Lacey and the Saints. On the other end, it's Gwyn Lyons with Emiliana Bejarano, Ijana Pugh, Alexa Flores, and Izzy Klein. Gavilan again, 1-13, but from the top of the key, Gwyn Lyons lines it up and misses off back iron with Pugh grabbing the offensive rebound. Lyons and Klein can really shoot, and this is Alexa Flores taking a three from the top of the key that misses short, and the rebound tip to Alyssa Lopez. Here come the Saints down the right edge of the floor. Gabby Jarrett stops in a push shot in traffic that goes, and Gabby Jarrett gets the first bucket of the game. It's 2-0 Mission. Up ahead, Ijana Pugh tosses back to the top for Flores, and she'll hand it off to Gwyn Lyons, the point guard for this team. Now they go back to Flores out on the right side, dribbling with the left, handing to the top of the key. She finds Lyons. Now back out on the right side, Pugh back to Flores at the top with 10 to shoot. Flores now goes right, picks up her dribble with 7, dumps it back door. Curling through is Bejarano. She'll put one up and leave it short, and Regondola fights for the defensive board. She picks up her first. 2-0 Mission leads after the Gabby Jarrett layup, and now she'll try a three and miss a little bit long, and the rebound goes to Gavilan. Bejarano down the left side, looking to feed it into the paint. Jarrett takes it away and tosses it up to Alyssa Lopez. One-on-one, Lopez stops, pops, left it a little short. Rebound goes to Flores. And now Gavilan will slow it down. Out into the right corner. Now back to Lyons, poked away by Lopez. It'll stay with Gavilan with 8:06 to play. 2-0 Mission leads, 8:06 to play, first period on the Gabby Jarrett layup. Flores fakes the handoff on the right wing, now crosses left, working on Trout-Lacey as she cruises back beyond the free throw line from the right wing. Pugh lines up a three, missed it off black glass, and the rebound to Jarrett, who picks up her first. Right down the middle, Jarrett gives it to Wong behind the three-point line. Now over to Trout-Lacey, now over in the corner. Lopez a pass, Regondola takes a three and swirls it home, and Jody Regondola starts her night 1 of 1 from downtown off the feed from Alyssa Lopez. 5-0 Mission leads. Wong nearly poked it away. That'll go out of bounds and stay with Gavilan. Here's the inbound from Lyons. From the baseline, gives it up to Flores. Flores averaging about 10 a game, also one of the better rebounders in the conference. So she works to her right and hands it off to Pugh. From the top over to the left side for Lyons as she curls to the right elbow. Took too many steps, and that's a turnover. 5-0 Mission leads here with 7:21 to go in the first period. A three from Jody Regondola, who's top 10 in the conference in threes made. And a layup from Gabby Jarrett, who came off a near triple-double against Merced, was just one rebound away from that as Lopez triggers from just inside the three-point line and hits from the left side, and she's on the board first, nearing 600 points in her 2 years at Mission. Now over the top, it's Pugh, nicely defended by Wong, going inside. Bejarano stops, floats one over Trout-Lacey, left it long. Jarrett pokes the rebound. It's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Mission with 6:54 to play here in the first quarter. Mission holding a 7-0 lead early on. The defense has been really good, just pressuring the ball. Here's Kaylani Trout-Lacey from the top. Hit a three the other day, and she'll drive inside, get it back out. Regondola, how about another? She's 2 for 2, and Jody Regondola has 2 threes today. Really good to see for Jody, who has had some games where she's been a little bit off, but really she's been such a consistent three-point shooter, as there's Jaredette with her second steal. Lopez from the top gives it up to Jaredette. Down the left side, how about another Regondola from the left wing? 3 of 3! Are you joking? And it's 13-0 Mission. Timeout on the floor with 6:12 to play. All Saints early on. (13-0) Mission leads after the first timeout. 9 points for Jody Regondola, along with 2 from Lopez and Jaredette each. Trouble crossing the timeline over the head of Flores, and it's poked through to Lopez. Feeding Wong inside, lost the handle. She tips it back, and it's taken away by Gavilan. And now the Saints have got to get back on defense. Lions through the middle into the corner. Pugh triggers, misses long. Rebound tipped by Wong. It goes out of bounds. Last off the hands of Bejarano. 13-0 Mission leads early on. No Ashjeet Kaur today, likely not tomorrow either. Waiting is Lopez as she dribbles it over to Jaredette from the free throw line. She stops and misses a little bit long. Rebound up. Trout-Lacey the cleanup and the putback, and that's just too difficult to stop. Kaylani Trout-Lacey's on the board with the rebound putback. 15-0 Mission at a 25-0 run a couple weeks ago, as there's a double dribble. Snow De Leon will check in for Mission, placing Jody Regondola, who was terrific early on. Mariana Lopez will check in as well for Gavilan. 15-0 Mission. Pretty perfect start to this one for the Saints. 3 threes for Regondola. 3 other Saints have knocked in a pair each. Here's Jaredette, slowly working to her right. She had Lopez in the corner. They go to Wong at the top, now onto the other wing. It's De Leon, who's been such a good force scoring the basketball. Lopez over to Jaredette, back on the right side, over the top, back to De Leon. She lobs one in, looking for Trout-Lacey to the corner for Lopez. Angling back towards the middle. Jaredette, a deep right wing triple, missed it long in the rebound to Lopez. 15-0 Mission leads over halfway into the first period. On the right side, it's Izzy Klein, who dumps it back to Flores at the top, and now on the left side, Bejarano. Crosses left, working on Wong into the post. She'll throw one right to De Leon. It's off her foot, and it'll stay with Gavilan. 15 to shoot for the Rams. Gwen Lyons will inbound. Lyons, who's been pretty good this season, a returner from last year. She started about half her games. Here's Bejarano working inside on Jaredette. Misses high off glass. And Mo Martinez just into the game. Pulls down the board, but Bejarano steals it away on a push shot. It misses everything and then goes off the hand of Lyons. So Mission holds on to that 15-0 lead here with about 4.5 minutes to go in the first. Jaredette will have to handle a lot today with no Ashjeet Kaur as De Leon pushed one up, missed. Long rebound to Wong. She'll turn around and put up a jumper and hit it, and she's got a pair. So it's 17-0 Saints with 4:04 to play in the first period. They pick up the dribble behind the timeline. Flores gets it out from Lyons, and she'll walk up to the right. She's doubled by Lopez, and there's another takeaway for Jaredette. Lopez down the left side. She'll stop in transition, leave it a little bit off to the right, and the rebound to Lyons. There's another takeaway from Jaredette. She's got 4 early on as she feeds De Leon inside and a wide open layup for Snow. She starts her day with a couple points off the feed from Jaredette. Again, a near triple-double in the win against Merced, was just a rebound away in that one. Or excuse me, 1 assist away in that one. As they go back to the inside for Klein, who lays it off glass and in. And that's the first bucket of the game for Gavilan. Here's Lopez, wide open left side. She's got the green light, and you see why. Alyssa Lopez has got 5 points early on, and it's 22-2 Mission. Here's the dump, trying to get to Flores. Lopez takes it away, and she's got her second steal. As the Saints push ahead down the right side, Jaredette head up, it's Martinez into the corner, looking for De Leon. A nice feed. De Leon curls past her defender and hits. 24-2, Mission leads. 2:40 to go. Mission just dominating both sides of the ball as there's another turnover. 2:35 to play, first period. Mission leads by 22. The Saints scored the first 22 points of the game. And they lead it by that margin. Jaredette walks it across the timeline, pushing to her left, gets De Leon in the corner. Thought about the three. She'll drive on the baseline and kick it back out. Jaredette fires from the left side, high off the backboard and out. Rebound tipped. Martinez has it out to Lopez from the right side, and she's got another. 53s on the season for Alyssa Lopez, and it's 27-2. Just the 8th player in the state to get to 53s this year. Alyssa Lopez, who's been just on fires. Here's an answer from Brianna Hernandez that misses everything, as Martinez has her third board. 27-2, Mission leads. Jaredette into the corner. How about De Leon for three? A little bit long. Long rebound, poked out, and coming away with it is Brianna Hernandez on the defensive glass. She'll give it up on the left side. Minute 35 to play. Here from the right side, Hernandez will try again. Leaves it a little bit long and a little flat, and Martinez has another board. She's been good on the glass with already 4 rebounds so far. Alyssa Lopez hit 2 threes early, finds Maitland Wong in the post, swirls, nice fake, nice take, and the hit. Maitland Wong's got 4. And it's 29-2. 1 minute, 8 seconds to play. As Lyons takes it left, working on Lopez into the corner. Flores inside the three-point arc. Missed long on the air ball. Rebound and the reset. Lopez from the top of the key misses. Wong fights for the rebound. Lopez here on the left side gives it up to Martinez in the corner. Quickly into the paint for Maitland Wong, who turns around and gets fouled. At the first foul, about 9.5 minutes to this first half. Or first quarter, excuse me. That one on Alexa Flores, her first. Wong misses the first free throw short. 20-2 Mission leads. 29-2, excuse me. 37.3 seconds to go in this first quarter. Regondola with 9, Lopez with 8. And Wong, after hitting the free throws, got 5. Here on the baseline, taken away by Regondola, and she storms down the right side and will slow it down as Mission resets smartly to get the last shot of this first period. 7 steals for the Saints here in this first period. 30-2, Mission leads. The handoff to Regondola. Now Lopez from the left wing, way downtown. She's got 3. She is unreal, and that'll do it for the first period. 33-2, the score after 1, and we'll be back for the second. 33-2, the Saints lead after a period of basketball, led by 11 points and 3 threes for Alyssa Lopez, and then 9 points on 3 threes from Jody Regandola. Flores from the top turns on Trout Lacey and hits. That's a good sign for Alexa Flores, who gets her first points of the evening. It's 33-4, Mission leading in this one. Lopez down the left side, left a little bit too much space, gives it to Martinez, and now to Regandola on the right side. Looking to Trout Lacey in the post, instead they reset it with De Leon, who's got an open lane through the middle, the left-handed layup, and one more coming. And Snow De Leon has 6 off the bench. A foul on Mariana Lopez, her first. De Leon, who gets to the line a lot, one of the most in the conference. The line for one more here. And Snow De Leon misses the free throw off the left side of the iron, and the rebound to Flores. Lyons tosses it over the top. Nicely played by Trout Lacey to knock it away. 35-4 Saints lead. Ball over the timeline. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Lyons looking to get it to Flores. Lopez is there with her, but they get it into the short corner for Pugh. Now back to Flores. Thought about the triple. Backs it up to the three-point arc on the left side. Tries to get it to Lyons. It's poked by Lopez, but they get it back. Nice screen set by Flores. Lyons takes it right. Heaves up a three. Might have been partially blocked by Lopez as Regandola pulls down her second board. Now down the right side, she's doubled. She barrels over her defender, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Kind of just leaned that right shoulder in. Still 35-4 the score. Lopez checks out. Jared checks back in. .56 to play. Second quarter, excuse me. Gavilan with Ijana Pugh walking it up down the right side. Nice job to keep her dribble. Gives it up to Flores at the top, working towards the right elbow. She'll curl inside, and she's fouled on the floor. That one on Mo Martinez. So just one foul in the first period, and that came with about 35 seconds left. Now, already a minute 15 into the second, we've got 3 between the two teams. To the right side. Now back to the top for Flores. Back down low. Nice feed by Flores, and there's a foul under the basket. That one on Martinez, her second. Into the short corner, it's Flores. She'll give it back over the top for Lyons. Now try to go back down low. It's poked out, and De Leon comes away with it. Bursting down the right side, she'll stop and pick up her dribble again. Now hand it left to Jarrett. From left wing, back into the corner. Here's Regandola, who's already hit 3, and she's got another. Are you joking? Jody Regandola with 12 points on 4 threes, and she is on fire. 38-4, Mission leads. The cross left from Lyons as she enters the paint. Stripped by Regandola. She had her head up. And now she'll take it down the left side. Give it back to De Leon inside the arc. She'll take a short 2 and hit. And the Saints just cannot miss right now. Timeout Gavilan. 40-4 Mission leads. And we'll step aside. Mission holds a 36-point lead with 7:42 to go in the second period. Jody Regandola has 12. Alyssa Lopez has 11. Snow De Leon has 8. Malin Wong has 5. Jaredette and Trout Lacey have each scored a pair. There's a nice pick and roll for Flores under the basket, and she hits it. So Flores has got 4 of the 6 for Gavilan, and Coach Veloso unhappy with that one. Timeout. Saints will be back. After the nice pick and roll by Gavilan, it's a timeout called by Antonio Veloso, and the Saints will set it up offensively with Wong going right, turns, spins, back inside. Trout Lacey with good positioning. She's got 4. So just everyone getting into the scoring game today and the passing game as well. 42-6, Mission leads. Nice cross by Bejarano. Flicks it out to the right side. Here's a try at a 3 that misses off the backboard and out. Offensive rebound and a putback try by Pugh. She'll get to the free throw line. Second offensive rebound for Ijana Pugh. As that one's on Jody Regandola, her second. Alyssa Lopez checks back in for Jody Regandola. Pugh's first free throw, and it's good. And Pugh missed the second with Trout Lacey crashing in for the rebound, her second. 43-6, Mission leads. Now on the offensive end, here's Wong turning the corner inside, tries to kick it back out, and she's fouled. Wong had good positioning, and that leads to a foul. That one on Bejarano, her second team foul here in the second period. Here's Jaredette, backdoor, De Leon steps through and hits the layup. And Snow's got 10 off the bench. 45-6, Mission's lead 39 with 6:32 to play here in the first half. Nice toss to the corner for Pugh from the short corner. Missed it long. Rebound, Trout Lacey as she fights for it. Gets out of the double and gives it to Jaredette. 45-6 here in the corner. De Leon, she'll drive baseline. Miss it off the tin. Rebound out. It'll stay with the Saints. Quick or 45-6, Saints from the baseline with a fresh 20 and 6:12 to play. They go quickly to De Leon, and she nails it. Snow De Leon's got 12 off the bench. 3 Saints are in double figures, and it's 47-6 with just over 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Bejarano walks to the left side. Looking to get it to the right, she finds Flores. With Trout Lacey giving her a little bit of space as she walks inside the three-point arc. Missed it off glass from the corner. Pugh grabs another offensive board. Gives it to Bejarano from the short corner. She'll miss. Rebound tipped again, and it's corralled by Jaredette. Here's Wong from the free throw line. And she's fouled. The Saints get it under the tin. 5:34 to play. Here down low, looking for Wong. It goes out to Lopez. She's going to try for 3. Leave it a little short. Rebound loose, and Lyons comes away with it on the defensive end. So here comes Gavilan down the right side with Lyons, who slows it down, gives it up to Flores out on the left side. Now they try to go back to Lyons. It's poked away by Trout Lacey, and Jaredette will take it down the left wing. From the left block, puts it up with the right, and spins it home. So all started by the defensive play by Trout Lacey, and it's 49-6. 5 minutes, 2 seconds to play first half. Saints holding a 43-point lead after they score the game's first 21. And there's another steal. This one by Wong, her first. Down the right side, Malin Wong, coast to coast. Her layup's good. 7 for Malin Wong, 51-6 Saints. From the right wing, a try at a 3, misses everything, and the rebound goes out of bounds. Kayla Patton will check in for the first time for Mission. Mariana Lopez checks in for Gavilan. Saints lead is 45. Mission looking to start 1-0 in conference play after falling to 11th ranked San Francisco the other day. And they're well on their way to doing that in this one as Regondola tries to feed Lopez on the back door. A little miscommunication as it goes out of bounds, and we'll go back to Gavilan. 4:20 to play here in this first half. 51-6 Mission leads. 12 points from De Leon, 12 from Regondola, 11 for Lopez, 7 for Wong, 4 for Jaredette, and 4 for Trout Lacey. As Lyons triggers a 3 from the corner that she plays short. Rebound out of bounds, it'll go to the Saints. Just over 4 minutes to play. It's been all Saints so far. Lopez from the right corner gets it back to Jaredette. And now Mission resets it. Kayla Patton in the lineup for the first time today as Wong drives right, dribbles back to Lopez from way downtown. Missed it. Patton tips the rebound, and Pugh's there to clean it up on the defensive glass. 4 points for Flores, 2 for Klein, 1 for Pugh on Gavilan's side. There's a nice take. They can't get to it. And now Wong takes it down the right side. Wong turns and took too many steps. Lyons gives it up on the left side to Bejarano. Now to Flores from just beyond the free throw line on the left side, and she knocks it down. So Flores has got 6 today. Lopez nearly got it poked away. Now here's Wong with a lot of space, drives to the 10 and hits. Malin Wong's got 8. On the right side, it's Lopez working to the top. Now back for Jaredette. The handoff goes back to Lopez on the left and back to Jaredette at the top. Here's Regondola, who's already at 4 threes. She's human and finally misses one as it's 52-8. 2:16 to go here in the first half. Mission holding its 44-point lead. Again, the Saints scored the first 42 points before an Alexa Flores field goal. Here from the corner, the drive by Bejarano, taking it down low, leaves it for Pugh, and she got fouled. She'll go to the line again. That foul on Malin Wong, as Pugh knocks down the first. And she hits them both. So nice job for Ijana Pugh at the free throw line. She's 3 for 4 today. Regondola cruises right, stops, gives it up to Patton, who goes back to the basket in the post, and she's stripped by Flores. So here comes Gavilan, right down the middle. Bejarano stops from the free throw line, barrels her way inside, and she got fouled again. That foul on Wong, her second. DeLeon will check back in for Wong. First free throw good. And Bejarano's on the board. And it's 52-12. Minute 39 to play first half. Saints lead is 40. DeLeon on the right side, calling for Regondola, gives it to her. Now the handoff goes back to Lopez from the logo. Lopez again! She's got 15 in the first half. No, only 14. Sorry. It's 55-12. 4 threes apiece from Lopez and Regondola, and it's 55-12. Patton nearly pokes it away. Flores is able to break through the traffic, but Jarrett has the rebound on the miss. Now from the left side, DeLeon over the top looking for Patton. Lopez keeps it in. Patton started walking away, and all the credit goes to Lopez for the hustle. I mean, even in this game, as she's rewarded with a steal there. Regondola open in the corner. Misses a little bit long, and Lions has the rebound. It's about an 8-second shot and game clock difference. 55-12, Mission leads, 30 seconds to play in the first half. Patton tried to read the passing lane, now into the corner. A good look. That misses long rebound to Pugh, and he'll get it back. Now here's Lions from downtown. Missed it, and Jarrett's got the rebound. And now the Saints strive for the last shot. 4 points, 4 boards, 5 assists for Gabby Jarrett here in the first half with 8 seconds to go. Jarrett hands to Lopez from the logo again. A little bit long. Patton tips the rebound. Still 2 seconds to play, and that'll do it. 55-12 after a half of basketball. We'll be back for the second. Welcome back to the campus of Mission College here in Santa Clara. Mission leads 56-13. I'm Austin Oda. Thanks for joining. Between the Saints and the Gavilan Rams, it's been all Saints so far. Jody Regandola has been fantastic. She hit 4 threes. Alyssa Lopez with the touch right now has also hit 4. Regandola gives it up to Jaredette, who's on triple-double watch. They go over the top to Trout Lacey, and it's poked away nicely by Emiliana Bejarano, who picks out her second steal. Now Gavilan comes down the left arc with Bejarano, looking to take it in. She's trapped. She's doubled. She finds Flores, who hits another jumper. So Flores has been really good, and Bejarano's got a pair of assists in this one. 56-15, Mission leads by 41 as Jaredette gives it up to Lopez from the top, and now they swing it over to Malin Wong on the left side. Thought she might have walked, but no travel called there. Here's Regandola over to Jaredette. Now back to Wong on the left side. Wong over the top, finding Trout Lacey. She'll go back to the basket, right-hand hook shot, left short, gets her own miss, puts it back and in. 58-15, Mission leads. Lopez brings the trap on Bejarano. They go over on the right side for Lyons, who hands it back off to Pugh. Now back to the right side. Bejarano works right, barrels into the paint, missed it high off the glass and out, and the rebound to Jaredette. Lopez from the right side. She'll put up a 3. In and out. Rebound. Trout Lacey. A turnaround shot, and she puts it in. And Kaylani Trout Lacey's got 8 points and 5 boards, including 3 on the offensive end. 60-15. Saints lead is 45 with 8:19 to play. Lyons just pushed into her defender. She'll pick up the foul, her first. 60-15, Mission's lead 45 with 8 minutes and some change to play in the third quarter. The handoff goes to Lopez, working left. She'll bounce it back to Jaredette from the top. In and out move, gets her open on the right side as she turns the corner, puts on the burners, and puts it home. And she's got 6 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, and 4 steals. 62-15. Mission leads this one. Bejarano from beyond the three-point arc. Slides over to her left and feeds Flores, who faces up from just inside the three-point arc, and she's got another. Alexa Flores has 10. And it's 62-17. Here's Jaredette. Passes her defender on the right side as she creates some space from the right block. It's poked away, and it goes out of bounds and to Gavilan. Flores from the top. She's already hit a couple jumpers. She fakes here. Trout Lacey sticks on her, and then Wong pokes away the steal, and then she's fouled. That one goes against Bejarano, her third. 62-17, Mission's lead 45. They've just cruised in this one. Lopez has 14. Regandola and De Leon have 12 each. So they go to Regandola out on the left side from well beyond the three-point line. Now into Trout Lacey. She's doubled, picks up her dribble, gets it back, turns the corner, missed it. Rebound to Flores. She's got her third. 62-17, Mission still holding on to that lead. Here down the left side, it's Bejarano working to her right. Lopez was there to try to poke it away. Into the corner for Pugh. Short corner, walks it to the top. Flores has already hit a couple jumpers. She steps back and she's beat by Trout Lacey. Klein from the right side tries a 3, and a nice offensive rebound and put back by Bejarano to get her back on the board. Up for Regandola on the left side. She drives, goes back to the basket. She's spun around. Nice job to get on it on the floor as they go back to Trout Lacey, who creates some space, takes it inside and hits. Kaylani Trout Lacey heating up here in the second half. She's got 10 points. Lions trapped in the backcourt, poked away by Wong, and here come the Saints. Wong over the top, finds Regandola. Her right-handed layup is good. Jody Regandola has been fantastic in this one with 14 points. The Saints trap in the backcourt again. They try to get it out, and they find Klein. Bejarano breaks the trap on the left side, working towards the baseline. Out to Flores from the top, out to Pugh on the right side. Lopez does a nice job cutting her off. Pugh's layup missed everything as Regondola keeps it in on the baseline, tries to throw it off her defender, but gives it right back. Bejarano reload three, missed long, and Trout Lacey has the rebound. (66-19), Mission leads by a bunch. There's Trout Lacey just beyond the free throw line. She nails it. Trout Lacey's got 12. (68-19). Over the top to the corner for Pugh, now to Flores. Stolen straight by Lopez, who's got her fourth. She coasts down the left side, lobs inside. Here's Trout Lacey fighting through, and she's got to get it out. Nice job of the defense to get back to Regondola from the top of the key, leaving it a little bit short. Trout Lacey's got another board. Lopez from the left side on the reload. Left it long, and the rebound to Lions. 68-19, Lions through the middle. Tosses to the corner, now onto the other side for Pugh. Gives it up to Klein from the short corner, and she missed it. And the rebound to Trout Lacey as the pace really starts to speed up on both these teams. Jaredette will slow it down. 68-19, Mission leads, just over 4 minutes to play in this third. Jaredette bounces one in. Wong with the finish. Now Malin Wong enters double figures. 7 assists for Gabby Jaredette. (70-19). Wong defending well. The Saints go back to their one-on-one defense. There's a miss short from Bejarano. Regondola's got her fourth board, and Lopez knocks it ahead for Jaredette. Over to Regondola. Extra pass gets Wong, a layup inside. She missed it, and the rebound goes to Klein. Here's Bejarano down the right side. Over the top, she finds Klein, who lines it up from the left side and airballs. And both teams make subs. De Leon, Patton Martinez come in for Mission. And Gavilan will take a timeout. We'll be back. (70-19), Mission leads. Saints have dominated this one, looking for their biggest victory of the season. 5 Saints in double figures as Lopez throws that one off the fingers of Pugh and out of bounds. Mission season high is 81. They have 70 here with 3:12 to play in the third. There's De Leon off the inbound. Back to Lopez in the corner. Thought about the triple. Now she's got Jaredette from the left wing. Handling off of Martinez, screen to the top as she cruises to the corner. Finds Patton down low, and she hits the layup. And Gabby Jaredette with 9 assists today. .240 to play. Nice touch pass out to the right wing. A deep 2 is good. That one from Mariana Lopez. There's Alyssa Lopez on the other end. She turns the corner on the left side. Finds Martinez at the top. Now over to Jaredette from the right side. Jaredette looking to get it through. Hands it off to De Leon. Still just 10 to shoot. Over to Martinez. She'll put up a 3 from the left side and miss short. Rebound by Lyons as she tips it through to Hernandez. 72-21. Mission's lead is 51 in this one. Over to the top for Klein. Right side, they go back to Brianna Hernandez, who tees up a three, misses long. Pugh with another offensive rebound, and that one might have been partially blocked. It was by De Leon. So Pugh's got 7 boards, 5 of them on the offensive end. Minute 44 to play here in the third. Gwyn Lyons will inbound. Trouble on the inbound, but they get it to the top. Klein finds an opening from 3, missed it. Patton fought for the positioning on the rebound, and it's pulled down by Snow De Leon. To Alyssa Lopez on the right side. She angles right and gives it to Patton in the post. Now she'll go to work down low. Patton is fouled. She'll go to the charity stripe. Patton, who had a basket earlier today, will take a couple at the free throw line. And she nails the first. And Patton goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. So good to see from Kayla Patton, who's got 4 points now in this one. Here through the middle. Flores defended by Martinez. Nice spin move as she hooks left and gets fouled. Flores will go to the charity stripe. Misses the first. And Flores hits the second free throw. She's got 11, a team high. Pugh subs back in for Gavilan. 74-22, Saints lead. Minute 14 to play in the third. Jaredette finds Martinez through the middle. Martinez a crossover. Back down low for Patton. Missed the shot, got the rebound, and she gets fouled. So some good minutes for Kayla Patton here. She'll go to the free throw line where she just went 2 of 2. That free throw. Well, not sure who it's on because they pointed to number 2, but they don't have a number 2. Patton missed the first free throw. And she missed the second off the right side of the iron, but Snow De Leon gets to the offensive glass. And the Saints slow it down. De Leon from the top, working with the left, finds Patton, who flicks it back to De Leon from the free throw line. Faked right, up and under, nice move. Rebound to De Leon again. She throws it to the corner, it goes out of bounds, and will stay with Mission. Fresh 20 for the Saints. See if they go 2 for 1 here. Here's Jaredette to inbound. Finds Lopez on the back door. Off glass and in. And Gabby Jaredette's got 10 assists and 5 boards with 6 points and 4 steals today. Here's Lyons. Over the top finds Flores, working to her right, defended by Martinez, and Martinez defends her well and grabs the rebound. Now here comes Lopez. They'll slow it down and get the last shot of the third. 76-22, Mission's lead 54. As Jaredette slows the ball down from the right side. Klein brings her tight as now the miss, but Patton on the putback missed it again, and the rebound goes to Flores. With 2 seconds, Flores will push it and slow it down. So Jaredette missed the layup. Patton gets the offensive rebound but can't finish. And we go into the fourth quarter with Mission leading 76-22. (76-22) Mission leads as we enter the fourth quarter. Trout Lacey with Wong, DeLeon, Regondola, and Jaredette on the floor for the Saints. As Gwen Lyons has it and feeds to the top of the key for Bejarano. Angling to her right as she draws it back with the left hand. Feeds back door, it's poked away, but Flores is still able to come away with it. Klein didn't realize it, and she was trotting into the backcourt as they go over the top looking for Lyons on the deck, and she finds the Saints as Malin Wong comes away with her second steal. 76-22. Jaredette on the left side has Wong at the top. Looking to go backdoor. It's poked loose and nicely read by Bejarano, who's got her third steal. Here comes Bejarano through the middle, stopping on the left block, popping back to the top. Now Flores from just beyond the free throw line missed it, and a good hustle rebound by Pugh. She's got 6 offensive boards tonight. From the top of the key, Lyons. In and out and in. And there's the first 3 of the day for Gavilan. Comes off the offensive board. As Jaredette gets fouled by Lyons. She'll check out. Nice spin move by Wong, but the rebound goes to Klein. 76-25. Nice poke there by Jaredette. Goes back as it's saved by Lopez. Now Bejarano works it to the top, crosses left, throws it to the far side. Now on the right side. It's Lopez with a foot on the line, and she hits. 76-27. Trout Lacey at the top, over to Regondola on the right side. Now back to DeLeon, to Wong, to Jaredette, back to Regondola from the left wing. Working to the free throw line. Regondola high off the glass, and she's got a nice take and score, and she's got a game high 16. (78-27), just over 8 minutes to play. Flores onto the left side for Bejarano with the high screen and rolled back to Flores as she's doubled. Back to Bejarano, now into the corner for Klein, who's the top three-point shooter on the team, but she missed everything as the rebound goes to Regondola, her 5th. Jaredette up the floor through the middle on the right side, looking for DeLeon. It goes off her shin, and then it goes right to the feet of Bejarano, who picks up her 4th steal. Klein now on the left side, working towards the block, spins it back out. Lopez heaves up a 3, long. Rebound, Trout Lacey, as she's just above everyone else. She's got 9 boards and 12 points. Jaredette, the handoff to DeLeon. On the screen from Trout Lacey to her left, feeds Regondola, who is poked. Out to Jaredette from the right wing, in and out on the 3. Rebound loose, it'll go off of Trout Lacey last, and Gavilan will take over with just over 7 minutes to play. 78-27 as Alyssa Lopez checks in. She's got 16 points today and has hit 4 threes. The handoff goes back to Lines on the left side. They're going to let her get away with the travel as Flores missed that jumper. Rebound goes out of bounds and will stay with Gavilan. Lines will inbound. Klein airball. Wong's got the board. Lopez does a nice job breaking through, finds Martinez on the right side, back to De Leon at the top. Now she works left, slides one in for Trout Lacey under the basket, and she hits, and she's got 14. "19 assists for the Saints. Timeout, Gavilan will be back. "80-27, the Saints lead this one. Looking to set their season high in points. That's 81 that they had a couple weeks ago. Nice job to get back defensively. Lions from the right side. Finds Pugh in the right corner. Now back to Bejarano as they work it around the perimeter for Flores, who lines it up for three. Misses a little long. Good look as Wong's got her 4th board. Down the left side, it's De Leon working into the paint, under the basket, had it poked out, and she might have just lost the handle. It'll go out and be with Gavilan's ball as Mission holds a 53-point lead. Trouble crossing the timeline. They finally do as Lions goes over to Flores on the right side. Lopez cuts her off. Flores works left. Now dumps it to Pugh on the right side. She'll try a 3 that misses off back iron as Wong has another rebound. Here's Wong down the right side. Into the lane. Jump ball. It'll stay with Mission. Saints keep it, 5:34 to play. Lopez to Trout Lacey in the corner. She'll try a 3. Little bit short, and the rebound to Lions. Trout Lacey hit a 3 the other day against San Francisco in the first quarter. Couldn't hit her 2nd of the year. Here's Flores from the top. Going to the back door. Lines, push shot, missed. Trout Lacey's got a double-double. 12 points, 10 boards for Kaylani Trout Lacey, who just continues to be one of the best rebounders in the state. Nice find for Martinez, open for 3, in and out. Trout Lacey, another offensive board. Her putback misses, but she'll go to the charity stripe. Kaylani Trout Lacey knocks down the first free throw. 15 points for her to go with those 11 boards. And make it 16. Kayla Patton checks in. Probably the end of Kaylani Trout Lacey's day. Lines out on the left side. Picked up her pivot. Gives it to the corner. Nicely defended by Martinez. Back to Lions. Now into the post. Flores on the face-up. Defended well. She bumps her way through. Missed it. Got it back. Another miss. And Patton fights for the rebound. Then she's doubled. Pugh takes it away. as Gwyn Lyons takes a a jumper, missed it. And the rebound will go out of bounds into the Saints. Here come the Saints with DeLeon stepping inside the three-point line. She misses. Rebound will go out of bounds into Gavilan. 4:21 to play, 82-27, Mission leads. Bejarano gives it back to Flores. Nice ball fake. She'll turn through the lane. Nice move by Flores. She hits the layup, and she's got 13 points. She's been very good. 82-29. Jaredet just given a ton of space. Finds Regandola open in the corner. She's got another. Jody Regandola has made 5 threes today, and Gabby Jaredet finds her 11th assist. There's a kicked ball. It'll stay with Gavilan. Lyons on the left side will heave up a three that misses. 2 Saints fight for the rebound, and Jaredet's the one that comes out with it. She's got 6 boards to go with 6 points and 11 assists. Into De Leon, nice feed. Under the basket, De Leon turns, can't hit. And Lyons is the one that comes out with the board. 85-29, 3:24 to play. The pass goes right to Jaredet, who's got her 5th steal. And then she's bumped in traffic. In the corner, it's Jaredet. Back to Regandola, looking for her 6th three. Finally, she missed one a little bit to the right, and Klein's got another board. 85-29 with 3 minutes and some change to play. Bejarano, a nice hop step through the lane, but she missed it, and Lopez has another board. Alyssa Lopez will cruise down the left side. Saints holding a big lead. It's 56 points right now. Jaredet walks to the top, gives it up to De Leon on the left side. She'll put up a three, and Snow De Leon misses a little bit long, but gets her own miss and then works to the right side. So Snow De Leon, who just continues to be a force on the offensive glass, has 3 today. Lopez for 3, missed it. Patton with the offensive rebound. She fights through, takes a big dribble, and then is fouled. So some good fight in this one from Kayla Patton. Lopez checks out. Patton got a friendly bounce on the first free throw. She's got 5. And she hits them both. So nice job today from Kayla Patton. 6 points, 4 boards, and a steal. On the right side, Klein's bumped. To the top, now over to Lyons on the right side. It slips through her hands, but she keeps it in. 15 to shoot. Now on the left side, it's Mariana Lopez handling, giving it up on the left side for Hernandez, who lines up a three and hits it. Second three today for Gavilan. 87-32, Mission leads. Into the corner, Regandola had an opening but doesn't take it. Now she'll find Patton, the big dribble, back out to Regandola. They'll swing it around the perimeter for Martinez from the left side. She answers. Mo Martinez gets on the board. Now every Saint who's played today has scored. It's 90-32, a season high in points for the Saints with 1:40 to play. Lines, nicely cut off by Patton, but they get it back. Lines turns, from about 15 out, can't hit it. Martinez has the board, and the Saints will slow it down. 3.6 boards, a pair of assists for Mo Martinez tonight, and the Saints hold that big lead. Back to the corner. How about another for Mo Martinez? She's got another! Mo Martinez hit 2 threes, 5 for Jody Regondola, and 4 for Alyssa Lopez, and it's 93-32, and it's just been that kind of night for the Saints. Just over a minute to play. Lions on the left side will try a 3 to answer. Missed everything. The rebound goes back out. Now Lions will take it again from the top of the key. She'll try another 3, miss it, and the rebound goes to Mo Martinez. Now Malin Wong's fouled. Wong hits the first free throw. She's got 12. And she hits them both. She's got 13. 5 Saints in double figures. It's 95-32 as Gwen Lines walks it up, and she'll set up the play. $15 on the shot clock. Lines works right. Pulls it back. She'll trigger from the right side and miss long. Offensive rebound and put back by Mariana Lopez, who's got 6 points. And that's going to be the final score. 95-34. Regondola crosses the timeline after just a terrific game from her. It's 95-34. The Saints have their largest margin of victory this season, and they win by 61 points to open Coast South season. So, Alyssa Lopez had 16. Jody Regondola had 19. Snow De Leon finished with 12. Wong with 13. Kaylani Trout-Lacey with 16 points and 11 boards. Mo Martinez and Kayla Patton each had 6 off the bench. And Gabby Jarrett had 6 points, 6 boards, 11 assists, and 5 steals. So just a dominant win for Mission in this one. And they'll be back tomorrow against Yuba. Thanks again for joining. Once again, my name is Austin Oda, saying so long for now as the Saints are back in action tomorrow against Yuba. Have a great rest of your afternoon.